And welcome back. Designed for both beginners and advanced users, kettlebells are great to build muscle, burn fat, and get in shape. We got Nettie Reeves and the crew back in studio. Always a pleasure to see you.
Likewise, Brody.
And I'll tell you what, this is a great way to get in shape here this morning, and you're going to show us a few different demonstrations here.
Kettlebells are wonderful because not only do they burn fat and tone the body, but you can do this while doing like one exercise at a time.
Perfect.
Because they utilize multiple muscles and joints all at the same time with one exercise. And so we're going to bust some belly fat today with our kettlebell.
And these are, this is called the workout Belly Busters. There's two bellies in there, so you know you're working.
Kettlebell belly busters. How about that? Say that fast. Okay, so Eric's going to start us out with some windmills. So he's going to get in a standing position first, turn his feet opposite side of the kettlebell, then keep that arm nice and locked, go down as far as he can, and then he's going to slowly come right back up. Keep your eye on the kettlebell. Okay, we're going to do that again, and it's important to keep that arm locked. Okay, so you want to go down and let that other hand guide you down that leg, okay? That's because your eyes are on the kettlebell, and come right back up. And now we're going to do a double windmill. As you can see, there's another kettlebell down there. He's going to get down there and pick that one up.
Wow.
Oh yeah. And then put that one back down, all the while keeping that arm that's working straight up. Now this is working all of the core. Remember, you're working all these different muscles at the same time.
Doing one movement, but you're working all these different muscles.
All the different muscles, yes. Okay. Thank you, Eric. Now Teresa's going into our overhead rotation. She's going to put those kettlebells in a rack position first, as you can see. Then she's going to extend her arms all the way up with her feet hip width apart. And she's just going to rotate all the way around as far as she can to one side, come back to the center, and rotate to the other side. All right, these are called overhead rotations. You look great, Teresa.
And let me mention real quick, for those of our friends at home who don't have kettlebells, or kettlebells rather, they come in different weights. So you're using different weights here?
Yes, we are. Have I ever told you what my motto is?
Hit me with it.
The mind, not the mirror, is the judge.
I like it.
The whole idea behind that is because we work out so that we can be healthy. Okay, and healthy means that your organs are in condition to last you throughout a lifetime, right, without being sick. Yes, a perk is looking good, but you can buy that today, right?
Yes, you can.
But you cannot buy health. You must work out in order to get that.
It's a great point.
And so the objective here is to always work at your own pace, okay? Don't get overzealous and thinking that you need to use really heavy weights or run really long miles. That's not important. What's important is that you feel good. And if you're healthy, you feel good because everything that you cannot see is working to its optimum level. And that's what working out is all about.
Amen. Let's put them back to work over here. I want to see some other workouts.
Get-up sit-ups. That's what Eric is going to do. All right, so now he's in a lying position with his legs locked and toes curled into himself. So there's a flexed feet, okay? Arms straight up, elbow locked, and he's going to sit all the way up. All the way up, right there.
Definitely hitting the core there.
Definitely hitting the core and the back and some other muscles as well. Now, and we can also do a double, which he would put them both, one in each hand, and put it in a rack position first, arms up, and then straight up.
Nice.
Okay? And now Teresa's going to go into our Turkish get-up sit-up. It's a get-up sit-up as well, but we're going to do a lunge variation, but not right now. First thing is Turkish sit-up. So she's going to sit all the way up, come up off that floor, stand up, then go back down to the floor, and this time we're going to add the variation of the lunge. So she's going to do the same thing she did before, except put her hand on the floor and lunge.
Lunge up?
Lunge up, then come up into a standing position.
And what are you hitting there with a lunge? Why does that add a different degree of difficulty, or what are you doing with that?
Well, you're adding more difficulty because now the only thing that's supporting your body is your hand and your foot. So, one foot, one hand, and the weight of your body and kettlebell.
Do we have time for one real quick? Can we squeeze one in?
Yes, seated hot potato, Teresa. I'm sorry, Eric. So he's in just toss that kettlebell back and forth with the knees up, and then Teresa can go into the seated figure 8.
Perfect.
Like a standing figure 8, except for you're seated and knees and feet off the floor.
Awesome. Great workout ideas here. Love them. And you, again, I love it. You always do these workouts you can do at home. You don't need a lot of equipment. You just do it at home.
Just pick up a gallon jug or something and do it if you don't have kettlebells.
Give me the motto one more time.
The mind, not the mirror, is the judge.
It's the judge. Always great to see you.
Likewise,
really
Brody. Thank you so much.
All right, right now I want to check in with Chris Larson, standing by with a look at your Saturday forecast. Chris?